going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero 1 Justice 2. And in today's video, you guys are gonna see for yourself, this is probably one of the craziest matches I have ever had in this game. Just a little bit of a back and forth going on with this character, 100% full calling Midoriya. It's just a different breed when you're going up against this character and the person actually knows how to use this character. Like, this character has so much utility, it is insane. One of the things you're actually going to see is his counter move, or super armor as you call it. Like, we're going to see in a second. Look at that super armor, man. It's just a spin that reaches very far. And another thing that's cracked about this character is the grab. The grab, no matter where you are, I think at like small maps specifically, you are going to get hit by that grab unless you're close range and you're mashing like frame 1. If you're not doing that, then good luck. Now, for anything that happened right here, because, you know, I don't want to show the audio except for some parts in the video because some of the audio has to be shown. It's just too funny for me not to show. But some of the audio here is just like me just saying like, yo, what is this? What the hell? This is crazy. It's just me being shocked at how cracked this character is. I mean, it makes sense why he's cracked. It's literally one of the strongest forms that Midoriya has ever taken upon in this specific type of season, because, you know, when this game came out, I think it was like season 4, season 5 came out, so it makes sense why this Midoriya would be this crazy. But it was my first time facing against this Midoriya in a really long time, and I didn't remember like how insane this character was. It just sucks that he is locked behind the story mode. So for like my sessions that I've been having with this game, I haven't seen really a lot of people rocking this Midoriya because you have to beat the story mode. I think nowadays games shouldn't really be doing that. What games should be doing is just making it to where, oh, you know, you can either beat the story mode, or what you could do is you can buy the character. Like, you grind a lot of online matches and then it makes it to a point that you can buy the character. I feel like that's where we should go with things nowadays when it comes to unlocking characters. It's like with Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Like, with that final Getsuga Attention Ichigo, you should be able to buy the character and not just have to go through the entirety of the story mode. Because not a lot of people like to play the story mode on this guy. I'm not doing it because I already beat the story mode. Unless you guys really want to see gameplay on this Midoriya and the overhaul that is locked behind the story mode as well, then I'll do it. But for now, I'm not really like thirsting to try to get this Midoriya, even though he's really sick, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this guy is just pressuring me, absolutely pressuring me with the super armor move. And then the grab again. Look at that! Look at that grab! And then the range that he has too. This character literally does it all. It's like, if I had to say like this is a character you want to try out first, and if you beat the story mode, you want to go online, use Midoriya, man. Just use Midoriya. What he has is just too good. Like long range, short range, quick moves. It's just crazy. So we just block, but we had to let go of the block because our guard was gonna break. We had no choice. The pressure was just too crazy. And then just getting hit with another combo. It's like, damn, buddy. Let me breathe, please. Let me breathe. I just want to hit you one time. That's it before I go to the next match, please. But it didn't happen because he wasted his meter and he confirmed the kill. So now we're heading to the final round, which gotta be careful right here, man. If this character gets any type of pressure, not only is this guy gonna have the confidence to wrap it up, it's just like, bro, it's gonna hurt my pride a little bit. So he's just spamming the long range move. But what I like to do with All Might, and you can say like any character in general, because not a lot of people really see it, when you finish a combo, waste some of your dash meter, because they're usually not gonna block the second time. They think you're gonna be done the first time. Nah, I'm going in the second time, and then you just get automatically free combo. Like, it just works so easy like that. Because what most people like to do is they do their combo, that's it done. But what I like to do is make sure that you're really blocking and really applying that pressure. So I tried to grab him again because I thought he was going to go for like a super armor move, so I tried to get that grab in before anything else. But sadly it didn't work, as you guys saw. So now we're just trying to, you know, move, get some pressure in, but the grab hit me, of course, so it's like, what the hell? And Shoto just slams me away, like, Shoto, why you gotta be so rude like that, man? We're trying to dash in, hit him with the, I'm just gonna call it the Air Force. I don't know the actual smash move for that, like when he throws the air, but I'm gonna call it Air Force. It'd be funny. I'm surprised, you know, All Might doesn't really like call it Air Force, and then Midoriya just picked up the move like that. But, you know, we gotta have Midoriya get some type of uniqueness, so it makes sense. Alright, so he grabs. I try to go for the level 1 thinking like, yo, I'm gonna hit this man for free. But nope. I literally say this too. Well, I'm getting clipped on YouTube because that was literally one of the dumbest moves that happened. It was either I was gonna be awesome for that or I was gonna look like a total loser, and I just look like a loser for that. And we lose the first round. But second round is where I really start to lock in. I'm like literally telling my friends that I'm with in the party. I'm like, yo, I'm about to lock in right now, bro. There's no way I'm losing again. I understand how this character mostly works now. I'm gonna make sure that the dubs are mine. Midoriya is gonna know who his teacher really is. And again, you guys are gonna see some of the stuff that I be saying when I activate my moves is funny as hell. That cannot be left muted. I promise you. I know how to entertain the crowd. You guys know that. And you're gonna see for yourselves what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're starting off basically trying to get a free super armor, but that didn't work. He misses move 2. Automatic punish right there. Bam! Just to start it off. Then he punches. Punish him again. I'm punishing every time he misses one thing. I'm making sure I'm there at the ready. Like if I have a shift from 9 to 5, I'm there at 8:45. Alright, super armor once again. Bam. Again, I'm punishing him on everything. Everything that he does, I'm going to try to punish him on. But he gets his licks in too, man. Again, this is why this is a really good set. Like, he knows how to get his hits in, but I'm trying to get my hits in more than him. You saw that punish? I literally went from my Air Force into the combo right there. I was not going to let him breathe after that. So he activates his move right there, but I'm going to cancel it out with the Air Force. Try to do the same thing again, but I jumped a little bit too high. Hit him with the grab. I don't know if I really predicted if this was going to be a block or not, but I was just like, hey, bro. Whatever happens, happens. Whether he super armors, whether he blocks, I'm going to hit him. And then I just did this to make sure that he understood that I'm ready for him. Bing! Get the hell down. And that's the first round. Usually I like doing the level 1s over just like trying to save for the level 2 unless I'm really trying to be flashy. Like if I'm really trying to be flashy, which I usually do with this All Might, then I'm saving up to level 2. But if it's somebody like Bakugo that I use, I'm just using the level 1 and that's it. So he tries to apply that pressure, but we're blocking all the hits. And then now I'm going to punish him once again. He throws the freaking... I don't even know what that move is called. I don't know if it's like Super Air Force or something like that. That'd be funny if that was called Super Air Force. But whatever that move is, I try to block it, but sadly it didn't work. We super armor once again, but he punishes me for that. And then he goes into his combo. I think he did waste meter here. I could be wrong. Either that or this combo kept dropping. One of the two happened. Because there is a part of the fight, I think the combo dropped, but he just kept hitting me with it. I'm just like, yo, please, let me at least try to get out of this. All right, we punish him once again. Once he threw that. Moved out the way, which was really good. You guys gotta realize in this game, you got movement. Not a lot of people abuse the movement like that. Like, the movement in this game is smooth. You gotta use it so you can be able to move out of most of the time. Unless you're fighting like, what, Shigaraki, then it's just like, oh, you guys saw that punish off the grab. Finally, we were able to dodge it. That's what I've been trying to do for the first set of the match, but I really couldn't do it. I guess you guys really gotta time it. But right there, as you see, we got punished that. But luckily, Rampa hold him steady so that I could try to hit him at least a little bit. He tries to activate his level 1. Well, we move out the way for that, but guess what? I didn't remember that you could throw that twice. That's why matchup knowledge is one of the most important things in a fighting game. If you do not know what the other character is doing, you're gonna lose most of the time. You gotta know what the opponent's character is doing and how to counteract that for free. You have to. It sucks, but it helps you out a ton, man. Especially with people that only know the basics of a character. If you know how the character works just as much as they do, or more, GG, go next. Here we go once again. Literally hitting him with the smashes. One of my favorite moves from All Might is literally when he does the multiple punches. Even though I don't think you have to hit it multiple times like this, I just hit it. I'm hitting my circle button like crazy. Because it gets me excited to use this character, man. I really have fun using All Might. Like, All Might's one of my favorite characters alongside Bakugo. You see, this is stupid right here. This was stupid. I said it myself. I'm like, yo, bro, there's no way that he hit me with that knowing I was going to hit the grab. Like, his reaction had to be insane for me to even think that he was going to do some move like this. Like, there ain't no way. And he slides me to the ground. I wish with this move, hopefully in All Justice, they remaster some of the moves. Hopefully with this Midoriya, the move that he does is against Overhaul when like the multiple punches are in the background. He needs that move. It's too disrespectful for him not to have that move. Alright, so once again, we are hitting him with our normal attack. I did not go for the super armor just in case. Alright, then Rampa coming through. We're right here, ready to activate the level 2. This is one of the things that I'm going to let the audio speak for itself. I'm still going to keep talking, though, but the audio for itself is going to... This is way too funny, man. Way too funny. I really love this ultimate, man. The ultimate has to be, like, one of the best ultimates in the game. If not the best ultimate in the game. I could be wrong. I don't remember what all the characters do in the ultimates, but this one's just too clean because of how he literally makes you get out of Japan. Just get out of my country for free. For free, and we win the second round. However, we are not done yet. We gotta win this last match. This last match truly decides who wins and who loses. Like, it determines everything. So, locking in. I tell my friend once again, like, I'm ready. I'm making sure that this guy realizes who I am. Like, now he has a basic understanding, but he doesn't have the full course in him yet. He's gonna know how to learn from me again. He thinks he got everything mastered, but he doesn't. He has to come back to training. So let's see what I start off with right here. I always like to start out with the Air Force move, but sadly it wasn't the case. Or Super Armor move. That's one of the two things I really like to start off with. Make him stick to the wall so we get another free combo for free. Usually what I like to do in these situations when they are stick to the wall is do a grab just to get a little bit more damage and then start the combo. But I don't know, sometimes All Might, for me, he doesn't really stick on the wall like that. Like, if you guys know what I mean, like, basically with Naruto, how the ninjas will stick on the wall. Sadly, All Might doesn't really do that for me, so I just go straight into the combo. I usually do that with Bakugo. Like, Bakugo, that's what I do. I grab, and then I go to the combo, too. Bakugo can't really combo like that. Maybe it's just me really not understanding Bakugo like that as of now. But Bakugo can't really combo like that. And I hope for All Justice, he has more of a combo type move. Like, I would love to see for him doing, like, some explosive punches, and then something else as well. Alright, so he keeps going with the move. I think he's trying to be a little bit too offensive. So I'm going to punish that right after the grab. Like, look, he's going. I think he's going to go again. So we punish that. Yep. Do the Super Armor move. And then, for some reason, I don't know why. Watch, you're going to see in a second. I think I get it right here. Yeah, so I get my level 2, right? So I'm trying to wait for an opportunity to try to hit him and then finish off the route for free. So you see, now I know that he does 2. I just jump over the second one, and then I do my level 2. I don't know what made me do this, but I did it. I guess it was just to apply pressure even more and let him know that I'm going to win this fight for free. I do say some funny stuff here as well.
Out of my country.
You're going to see in a second what I'm talking about. And then, bam, once again, we kick him out of Japan. If anything, I'm doing him a favor. The economy is pretty crazy nowadays. So, you know, go somewhere else. Try to go to a state where you can make some cash or something like that, or a different part of the country. I don't know, but, you know, I'm helping them out in a way. That's what heroes do, man. Don't forget. We don't kill. We don't punish people. Well, we do punish people, but, like, you guys get what I'm saying, you know. We try to make people become better persons of themselves. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. It came out eventually. Alright, so I do my Air Force once again because I saw that he was going for the grab. However, sadly, I get pressured into that. But we get the pressure once again. Trying to make him stick to the wall, but sadly that wasn't the case. Alright, All Might once again going crazy. Air Force once again. Apply the pressure. We tried to get something going for us there, but sadly it wasn't the case. He hits that again. I was trying to hit my Air Force, but didn't work out. I apply that pressure. Trying to make him stick to the wall again, but it failed. We blocked that. Waiting for the move to finish. Then we just hit him with the bam, the grab. Because I knew either Bakugo or one of his other characters was going to pull up, so I just want to get some quick damage in, and that's it. So after that, spam the Air Force. It's just basically how we're going to win this. Or just wait until the combo. Is it Air Force, or we just wait till... This is crazy. I remember towards the end, this gets crazy. I'm trying to see how we win this. I don't remember. You see, look, this is what happens, right? So, I'm getting hit. Reset again. I'm getting hit. Again, I think it's another reset, right? Is that another reset, or was that the only reset that happened? I think there was another instance where I got hit with another reset. I don't know. Maybe it was just 2 separate parts that happened with the reset. But yeah, this is like, yo, what am I supposed to do? And we get a little mass sequence right here. Oh my god. I don't know why, but I've been losing these, man. I had this happen to me 2 times. This one and another one, and I lost them. I don't know if I'm not mashing hard enough, or maybe what they got is like just like 2 people mashing on the controller at the same time, but it's just like, damn, I could not mash at all. And as you guys see, we win the match. We made sure that Midoriya understood that we were that guy. So with that, that's where we're in today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but always really appreciate it. Also subscribe. Again, if you do want to see more One Justice 2, just show the support, man, and I got you guys for free. Even though I'm already doing it, we want to see even more.